Hello, and welcome to a whole brand new season of In the Kitchen. I'm telling you, these 15 episodes this season is gonna be way better than last season. If you fell in love with last summer addiction, then you are gonna be more in love this season. I'm telling you, I'm gonna try harder, I'm gonna try better, and I'm just gonna try to be even more fabulous than I was last season. You saw me last season? Just imagine double this season. I'm going all out, okay, for this season. Okay, I actually really didn't expect to do, that's a better way to actually put it too. I didn't really expect to do another season of In the Kitchen because, one, I don't really see myself as a chef. I don't really see myself as a cooking expert. Okay, and I don't really see myself doing a cooking show. Okay, I just needed a new show. Not really needed. I just wanted to do something different and do something new for EM Studios for the summer last year. So I came up with a show called EM Studios In the Kitchen, or In the Kitchen, and then I asked you guys for a bunch of names, and I actually fell in love with In the Kitchen, the name. And I don't know what happened, I don't know what you guys see, I don't know what's going on, but it became a hit sensation on EM Studios. I don't really know what's going on, but it just became a hit series. I mean, it is the most liked, it is the most talked, it is the most social network talked, like, it is the most tweeted about, it's the most Facebook about, it is the most talked about series on EM Studios yet. Minus Reality Check and Uncensored. Uncensored, Reality Check, and In the Kitchen are by far the most social shows out there. I don't know what I did, but that is the reason why I decided to come back with another season. That's really it. I just wanted to come back because it was the most social series, so why not bring it back for a second season? But before I begin on to making what some people call Italian sauce, some people call it sauce, I don't know, I'm just going to call it spaghetti sauce. First of all, I have no idea how to make a sauce. I don't know how this sauce is going to come out. I don't know how good it's going to be. And I don't know if you can see, but I have one recipe on my windows, I have my cue cards, I have the newspaper, I have my coffee, all right here. So I don't know how good this is going to be, but I'm going to try. The sauce, according to this recipe, on top of it, it says food.com. So if you want to go check it out, it's food.com. According to this recipe, the sauce alone is going to take 1 hour. I'm not going to show you what's going to happen in all 1 hour. I'm going to show you how to make it, and boom, it's going to be done with the magic of YouTube. Because you don't want to watch me for 1 hour. I know that. You don't want to watch me for an hour. But before I begin with this sauce that I do not know how to make, I am going to just quickly go out there and say, see how I'm dressed? I'm dressing all fabulous. No, I don't have a stylist behind the camera over there. I don't have a stylist. I style myself. And why I brought that up is because last season you saw it more like a home cooking show, which it is a home cooking show. Don't get me wrong. But this season I'm gonna be more professional. Okay, I'm gonna dress, and I'm not gonna just do an episode in the clothes I sleep in. So I'm gonna put my fabulous clothes on. I'm gonna do everything more professional. EM Studios is going to be more professional beginning right now. And this is season 2 of In the Kitchen. So that was my great speech opening, and that was my new opening for this season. So as I'm showing you how to cook this sauce, I haven't read the newspaper in like forever, and one of the things that on the front news is MCAS going next generation. I would just like to say, can I be born in 2020? Because I hated the MCAS. Okay, I absolutely hated the MCAS. I'm not a test person. I get nervous, I get jittery, I get anxiety, I get sweat, I get all that nasty, stupid stuff when I'm doing a test. And I don't think, I don't know, I think I didn't take that new test perk, but I think the whole MCAS and the whole perk thing is stupid. Let the teachers do their jobs, okay? Really, let the teachers do their jobs, just like how I am going to do my job. And in the microwave, I have 1 pound Italian sausage, or 1 pound beef. I'm gonna actually use sausage. I'm not gonna use beef. I'm gonna use sausage, and I have a few extra meatballs from the last time Uncle DJ cooked his famous sauce. So why not add the meatballs? But the meatballs are a little frozen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna defrost them. I'm just gonna defrost them. I already defrosted the sausage behind the scene before I even begun the opening of In the Kitchen. So the sausage is the sausage are pretty much done. And you know what? I'm actually going to take out my bracelet because I tend to get dirty, and unlike Rachel A, I will get my bracelet done there. Okay, that was weird. I guess so. I will get... Shit is already getting weird. Unlike Rachel A, I will get my bracelets done, and these bracelets that I am wearing, this one was made by a special Leah, and the other one was made by a special Mackenzie. So here, saucers. Let's put them in one more time. Even though they are gonna cook on the oven, the sauce, according to this recipe, is going to take an hour. So it's gonna take an hour. So it's gonna cook. So that's gonna be 10 seconds. It's about to be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, here, my stomach is like growling. I haven't ate anything all day. So, Madre, if you heard that, Nana, if you heard that, just pretend you never heard that. So anyway, so the next step is half onion chopped up. I'm not going to add onion only because not everyone likes onion in this house, so I'm not going to add the onion. So the next step is 2 tablespoons of oil. So I have my oil right here. So I'm going to grab a tablespoon. And you know what? This season, you know how last season I was all like about measurement? I'm going to try my best. Oops, not down the drain. I'm going to try my best to be the next Rachel Ray and do it without measuring spoon. Okay? You know how it's chef? Wow, my stomach's hungry. Anyway, so I'm going to try my best and do it without measurement. Wish me luck. Alright, so I think that was 2 tablespoons. I don't know why I put that. Oh yeah, it had to look because I have short-term memory loss and I will forget. So I have about 2 tablespoons of oil on the sausage and meatballs. So the next thing is 2 to 3 garlic clove mice. If you don't know what mice is, that is like the cheddar thingy. I'm not gonna add in the garlic as well because not everyone in this house eat garlic. Plus, I don't have garlic. So the next one is 6 ounces of mushroom pieces, but we have to reserve the liquid from the mushroom. I'm not gonna add the mushroom because not everyone in this house likes mushroom. Also, I don't have mushroom, but not everyone in this like mushroom. Okay, they can handle onion, but mushrooms and garlic are 2 powerful things. So, the next thing is 1/2 green pepper chopped up. I'm not going to add that only because it just, I don't know. I don't trust myself peppers in a sauce. But anyway, so the next thing is 28 ounces of tomato sauce. And I have tomato sauce right here. And this is also the crushed tomato. So it's not only sauce, but it's also tomato sauce. So I have to open you already know about this last season. I hate these things, but I love them. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. Now, this can is a little too heavy, but you can follow EM Studios, follow us on Twitter at studios_EM. You can also like us on Facebook, just EM Studios. I couldn't get EM Studios on Facebook, on Twitter, because it was already taken. Some crap like that. Anyway, here we go. Fuck it. You only live once. Okay, so we have the sauce, we have the sausage, we have the meatball, we have the tomatoes. Now the next thing is 1 cup water And I have the 1 cup water. That's what I was going to do over there. I was just going to put the water in the tomatoes. Cup, I said, fuck it. Let's not do that. So now, the next thing is 1 cup mushroom juice. And I'm not going to do that only because I never even heard of mushroom juice. I know mushroom juice, it resolves, but I never heard of mushroom juice, so I'm not gonna add that. I don't know what that is. But the next thing is one and a half teaspoon of minced parsley. I don't have the parsley thingy. I have parsley in the can, so I am just going to put 1.5 teaspoons of parsley in it. Now the next thing is 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. I have my garlic powder right here. It's getting a little hard. Okay, that should be enough. Now, also, the next thing I'm adding in is 1 teaspoon of salt. That should be enough. The other thing is 1.5 teaspoons of pepper. The next thing is 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. I'm just going to use a tablespoon. Maybe a little extra, because we all know I like it sugary. 1.5 teaspoon of oregano. 1 bay leaf. I don't have bay leaf, so I'm going to replace it with rosemary. 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, which is, according to this recipe, is optional. Also, 1/4 tablespoon of tobacco sauce, but that is also, according to this recipe that I have, is also optional. So I'm not going to use those two just because I don't have those items as well. But let's move on. Grab me a nice spoon. And then let's go to our oven. Turn it up on 8. And that, according to the recipe, is going to take about 1 hour. So, according to my cue card, you can follow EM Studios on Twitter at studios_EM. Facebook, like us on Facebook at EM Studios. Okay, and always while in the kitchen with a cup of coffee, because you know coffee is my favorite drink, and you know what? We are gonna drink coffee together and learn something. That's all I have to say. Let's take a commercial break, and when we come back, where is it? Oh, on the opposite side. When we come back, I'm going to take a look at this, probably put a cover on it, and I would like to talk about Charlie Sheen and Donald Trump. Who are you voting for president next year? I don't know. But I'm Eric Moser, and this is the season 2 premiere of In the Kitchen.
I'd like to say Merry Christmas to all my hackers from the clique. I'm just letting everyone know I got a present for you all. I've been waiting to show everyone. This is Slaughterhouse. This is Slaughterhouse. And nobody is safe. I hope you like our present. Chance, Joey. Run, because I'm coming. And this message was brought to you by the clip.
Hello. Let's just say I already forgot one thing. The tomato paste. I forgot the tomato paste. What the hell is wrong with me? Everything. Alright, so let's talk about Donald Trump. Because we all know, if you know me, I can't stand Donald Trump. His ego is way too big, which is actually pretty weird because, you probably can't see me, because I look up to two idols, Oprah Winfrey and Vince McMahon, and some people say they have the two biggest egos in the world. But for some reason, I just can't stand Donald Trump's ego. Just can't. Just can't. Just can't stand him. Okay? Like, why do you want to kick people? Why do you want to kick people out of our country when our great ancestors came to this country that way? I got a phone call. The season finale have a phone call, and I have a phone call on the season premiere. Hello?
Eric, you want fries?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I saw a pot on your snap. I didn't know if you were cooking. Okay, bye.
Okay. I'm gonna have finally just because this is gonna take a very long time. So, anyway, I'm not gonna get too much involved because this is a cooking show, and I don't want to push my politics down your throat. I mean, you can like Donald Trump all you want. It's just, I can't stand him and the whole immigration thingy. I don't get, and yeah. But, you know what? Anyway, who are you voting for president? Because I hated President Bush, and in the first term, I actually liked President Obama, but the second term, I'm not telling you who I'm voting for. So, just because in that year, people seem to attack people of who they voted for. So I kept that a secret. But next year, I don't know. So on the Republican side, I like Marco Rubio. I kind of like Jeb Bush, but I am afraid of a Bush. But I really like Marco Rubio. On the Democrat side, I like Bernie Sanders, kind of. I don't know. This year I'm not really Democratic feely. I'm more Marco Rubio feely. But I think I'm gonna stick with the independent this time. But anyway, moving on before I have to mix this. I guess Charlie Sheen finally a myth, and he had HIV for like 4 or 5 years, and we never knew about this. So maybe that was one of the reasons he was going crazy, because I mean, HIV is a pretty serious disease. He needed someone there, not giving him an excuse, but hey, maybe he needed someone there. And my tower dropped. But I'm just gonna mix the tomato sauce all together with the tomato paste and the sausage. Yeah. Anyway. Pick my towel up, put the lid on. Another commercial break. When we come back is when pretty much that is gonna be done, and I will be doing the noodles. So, in the kitchen, for a break. And when we come back, magically, that is gonna be done.
It's crazy, I fought for this moment for so long. I wanted to show you how I've come in full circle. I've changed now, I'm better, I swear I'm a letter C. Come on, let me think of something, don't fail me now. I don't think I'm ever gonna make it, oh, I'm burning out. There she goes, reach for her phone. It's getting late, can you please take me home? Think. I've been waiting for so long to tell you this. Now you're here and I don't know why I'm a mess. I should have planned it out, I could have wrote it down. Now you're on your own, just let it out. See, she's listening, there's a reason she's here. You're missing it, all the signals are there. Say something stupid or try to make her laugh. Just do something, please, you're losing this thing bad. Think.
In the kitchen, I'm Eric Mosher. Soon I'm not going to be saying my name. You all know me. Anyway, so welcome back to In the Kitchen. The sauce is just about done. Okay, I actually just mixed it. I believe it has been a 4 hour of the sauce. I'm gonna put it on low. It's hot. I don't know. Maybe I should be doing something in the food industry, because that was really good. It tasted like I had that before. That was interesting. But I would turn up the sauce because the sauce is pretty much basically done. Now on this side of the that's the cover. I was just gonna put the lid on that one so the water can boil quicker. But on this side of so the water is already on the pot, heated up. All I did off camera was I filled the pot up with water, I salted it, and I peppered it. That's all I did. And what we are going to be making is some penne with it. So let me come over here to try to find cover is all up. It's covered, so that means it's gonna be boiling a lot quicker than normal. Let's take one more commercial break, and when we come back, I'm going to put, when I come back, I'm gonna put the penne in a pot. Then one more commercial break, and then pretty much done. And then, excuse me, then I will have what might be for dinner tonight. I am
Shy.
a coffee addict.
Annoying.
Gets upset easily.
Depressed.
I was standing up for what I believe in.
Robot builder.
Emotional.
Animal lover.
I like the same sex. We are opinionated.
Bitches.
Two in the kitchen for our last segment type of thing. The noodles are just about done. I tried one before the commercial, before I came back on air. I'll try one right now. They taste just about done. Now what I'm doing with this coffee cup is something that Rachel Ray have taught me. She taught me when I'm cooking pasta to save a cup of the water. Save a cup of water. And when you are done, put the pasta and you are done with the pasta. I mean, as you can see, you can't multitask. So I'm done with the pasta. The pasta is here, and I take the salty pepper water, and boom, we are done. Whoop. Whoop. And boom, we are done. Then grab a pot holder so I can put this here. I actually really like this sauce. I never made sauce in my entire life. This was the first time actually making it, and it came out pretty good. I am adding the sausages and the meatballs just in. But about the meatballs and the sausages, really good. Sausage time, one of my favorite things, especially how Nita does the sausage. The sausages is they're good. the meatballs are a little more better. Only because those meatballs are like pre-seasoned. Like, they are already better. These sausages are not. Not saying they are bad. Just, I like Uncle D's better. The end part, I love. I love the input of just about anything. So, and guess what? Sorry, waste away. I'm feeling your lines throughout the whole season. This is what could be for dinner tonight. Thank you for watching season 2, the season 2 premiere of In the Kitchen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is, excuse me, this is what's for dinner, and I will see you next week. Bye. In 5, 4, 3, 2, action. Welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen. Thank you for watching this series, cooking show. Let me hold up because I can feel the soul like heating up, and I haven't even introduced the episode and what I'm going to be cooking. So, if you see me chomping on If you see me chopping on something, I'm chopping on some popcorn, okay? But today, I am going to be showing you, cooking you one of my favorite meals actually. So I'm going to actually can't talk again. I'm going to be actually teaching you how to make some Italian hot sauces. So, Donald. So Gage, so Bobby, so if I'm forgetting anyone who comes over, do not watch this episode because I do not want to hear your sausage jokes. I like these sausages. I don't want to hear your sausage jokes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Action! Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen. A brand new episode, by the way. Now, I was having a trouble trying to figure out what, meals should I make for this season. And, as you can see, I'm in a different location. So far this season, the first 3 episodes, I am in a completely different kitchen, okay? I'm doing a favor for Uncle Sean and Auntie Jen. I'm doing a favor for Auntie Jen and Uncle Sean. I'm washing the house and washing the dog, Frankie and Coco. So this is their house. And before I begin, I'm just going to say, this is like